Hey LinkedIn, hope all is well. Matt Worsham here, partner with Shepherd and Walton Employee Benefits. Want to reach out to all those construction company or business owners out there, specifically commercial construction. It's been interesting. Your groups seem to have the same types of challenges within your industry, and a lot of it revolves around communication. Communication is paramount in any industry, but in construction specifically, the challenge is around a couple things. Number one, you've got a bilingual workforce. And secondly, you've got a ton of people out of the office. You have a bunch of employees in the field out working the different construction sites. And so some of the things we've done in order to help make your life easier, all of our benefit guides, all of our materials, all of our enrollment meetings, all of our communication come across both in English and Spanish. And we found that while most employees can speak both languages, a lot of employees actually prefer getting the materials in Spanish so they can bring them home and talk to their families. Another thing that's interesting is since employees are traditionally out in the field and they're out in the job site, we've actually used outbound texts and outbound phone calls to actually reach out to those employees. So whether or not they enroll over the phone or they enroll on their app on their phone or talking to somebody in a call center, it seems to be effective to proactively push to those employees to make sure, if anything, you get at least the declination that, hey, I understand that I was offered coverage that meets minimum value and is affordable. Another thing specific to the construction industry in Texas and in Houston specifically is the massive growth that we've seen over the last 5 years. Houston is just a booming city. It's incredible. And it's not just oil and gas related anymore. Commercial construction is going around in all types of industries, building all types of buildings. And with that growth has come a lot of frustration around the Affordable Care Act. A lot of your businesses have now hit 50 full-time equivalents or FTEs and have become applicable large employer. And it's created a lot of confusion and a lot of frustration in the different administration roles within your construction companies. And so we have taken a real personable approach here, and we've actually sat down with the 1094 and 1095C and explain what the different codes mean with your head of HR or with your CFO, so that when those forms do go out, they know exactly what's going on, exactly why the code is listed the way it is, and if we need to, we bring in the experts and the attorneys that we have on staff in order to help with that. But just a couple of things we're doing that I think differentiate us in the marketplace. We'd love to hear some feedback. Thanks, guys.